2.
Back to work.
Back at it.
How everybody feeling?
All right. I feel good.
You feeling good?
Fine.
You feeling good, TK?
Yeah, I feel good.
You feeling?
Yeah, this don't feel like work, bro.
It don't.
I did all the work during the week.
I like the work though. No, well, okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's fun.
But, oh, Gio, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great, bro.
I'm gonna kick your Gio.
I don't know, bro.
Why was you that late today, Gio?
Wait a second.
Why?
You gonna put him on the spot.
Why was you that late
Why you
today?
gonna put him on the spot?
All right, no, it's cool. We got it. All right.
Yeah, we had those moments.
We work.
Okay, right. We just had a work conversation before we started, so okay. Today, you know who we got on the show? We got TK. I call TK my TK because this is discipline at its finest. Okay? In my eyes, you can't change it. I don't care. You can't change it.
Be the same person.
Y'all already know who that is over there, right?
Hey, how
That
that?
nigga there, man. Yeah, maybe you the N-word early. Anyway, I got a very special guest. I got my grandma. Round of applause for Grandma Wonda.
Yeah.
1066 Stonewall Fine.
And she said I can cut up, so don't act like I'm disrespecting grandma. She said go in, kid.
Go in. Okay,
I gotta be
cool.
myself.
Right. It don't get. This one of the best products you get off Southeast Atlanta Zone 3. Right there, 1066 Stonewall, that blue house.
Don't go over there unless you know somebody. Not come back the way you went in. It's a little dangerous.
How you doing, Grandma?
I'm fine. What about you, boy?
I'm doing great. I'm glad you came.
I'm glad to be here.
Right, you done got swagged up today too. What you got?
My
Okay,
grandma
look,
called me. Like, boy, don't get
Don't
me
start.
started.
Right.
Don't get me started.
So do not start.
Special occasion, Mike.
Special occasion.
Yeah, bro. I forgot. A year ago today we started. I mean, this week.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Yep, the 26th of April, 2022 was the reboot of the No Degree Show.
No Degree Show.
Yes, sir.
Gee.
In the apartment.
In the apartment, not the apartments. That department.
Yeah, bro.
You know what, bro? It been a year since we started this again, right?
April 26th.
I'm about to cry.
That's a blessing.
I feel like the first 9 months was school, though, Mike.
Really?
Yeah, man. We didn't know what the hell we was doing. It really felt like school, bro.
Right.
I kind of, we kind of know what we doing, but it still felt like school. It's an everyday learning experience.
We just going, trying to build something.
Yeah. That's cool.
I mean, bro, do you remember them? Them dark times? Grandma, have you ever tried to build something that was yours?
Sure.
How was it? Whoa.
You're good.
It was a process.
Right.
It was a process.
When you go through the process of trying to, I mean, it bounced off the conversation we had from last week, right? You go through the process of trying to pick, that sound really good. Not to say it, I'm getting feedback. But it sound a lot better. Right, see, this the process. You see what I'm saying?
You like the commentators, Mike, on the NBA. He like, he 90% from the free throw line, and he said that and he missed. You like, yeah, that sound real good, Gio.
I mean, the
Put your
process.
headphones on.
Right, there it is. the process of all of this shit. I almost just got sad. It's the 1 year anniversary.
Sad, you supposed to be happy, bro.
Why?
Small accomplishments.
No, it's like quicksand. You ever seen somebody go through quicksand in a movie?
Yeah. They always make it out in the end.
No, the hell they don't.
The
No,
movies I watch.
no.
I like happy
I
endings.
ain't never seen nobody make it out of
They don't. That's the point of it being quicksand, right?
But why you say that?
But quicksand ain't
like,
quick.
I don't like. Why are you using that?
I'm using that analogy because it's I like quicksand as an analogy because it reminds you of the constant tug and pull.
Oh, okay.
And you got to conquer something every single day, no matter how small it is. It can be just trying to figure out the best approach to the next thing, you know, and not just getting TK to talk, you know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Shot the gate.
I get it. I get it.
What you say?
Get it.
Okay, so let's interview my grandmother for a little bit.
Yeah.
For real?
Yes, just for a second. I know you didn't come here for this, but well, you here now, Grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grandma, you was born when?
June the 30th, 1960.
1960. So, if you ever, can I get a little geeky? Okay. So, if you ever like picked up a coin or, you know, penny, whatever, I always, even when I was younger, and my grandma, she can attest to this, I always been nerdy, right? No, Grandma?
Yeah.
So you been lame in hell your whole life.
But I ain't never.
No, I equate you to.
He's been adventurous.
Just adventurous.
When I love dealing with older people so much, not only because coming up in great grandma's house, which is my grandma mom, I used to look at a coin. I used to collect coins actually. So Connecticut, blah 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 blah. When you see a coin and it say 19, let's say 23, you know what used to go through my mind?
What?
Like this almost like a time machine. It's like somebody at that time had this coin.
Yeah, I think that way.
And how many places it's been?
Oh
I
my
think that.
God. It's like a touch in the past. And I was having a conversation with Q and I was like, bro, everybody's so focused on the future. Everybody got these ideas of, you know, what you're going to be and what you want to do, which is good things. But guess what? You can't build nothing without your past. Because that's the only thing you can record from. After these moments, this is something that it goes in your mind and you can make a choice and decision off of.
Yeah.
For the future, it's so unpredictable.
It is.
You know what I mean? So I always attach myself to not just saying, oh, like Q did.
What about him?
This 50. I love you, bro. You don't look 50, but you have 50. Put your toe up. Put your.
I ain't
So
showing
you know
my
that
feet.
bunny gonna show your age. Put your toe up.
I got on flip flops.
Okay, right, trying to hide it. Grandma ain't gonna
You
put you
gotta
out there like that.
She said thank you.
There's a lot of mouths on these.
So no, it is. Anyway, I had to do that little spiel. So you born in 1960. In your time, where did we start from? So we didn't start in Atlanta, did we?
No.
No. Where we started at?
Henry County.
Henry County.
McDonough, Georgia.
Grandma was one of the first black teachers in Henry County.
That come from my mama's side of the family. It was her aunties that was the first black school teachers in Henry County.
Right. And
That's an amazing feat,
That
especially to be the first. You know, one of the first. Just to go in together with the pressure and,
Right.
you know, the
Yeah.
turned up noses and all those different things. People looking like, you know, and especially the black women look different than their counterparts at that time.
You think black women back in the day was more
Oh yeah,
attractive?
Yeah, always.
Me too, bro.
But even though they wore the dresses that was kind of loose,
Right.
you still saw that dunk in the back.
So sometime when I watch porn, excuse me, Grandma, when I watch porn, I like them 90s women. Like,
The 90 women.
Yeah, them freaknik women. I don't like these 2000 and... Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What you saying?
I don't know, you lost me.
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna bring you
I
back
don't even
in.
know how we went from that.
No, because he was talking about. I think women was so much more organic.
natural.
Yeah, and
Organic
that's what
too.
I said.
It was natural
Right.
beauty.
I mean, back in them days, it was.
And even after your grandmother's era, my era, like with the natural thing.
You and my grandma.
I'm one step past. Look, she's 13 years older than me, so like
You done counted.
I'm quick in math. You know, math my thing.
You're right.
I see.
You're right. Quick.
So in my time, like they went from natural to less natural in my growing up. And then when the girls stopped doing the weave
They
thing,
went to less natural in your era too?
yeah, with the weave. And we used to joan them out. Like, get rid of them, talk about them.
Right.
Like, your girl got weave, that horse booty cold, all kind of jokes, you know what I mean?
Horse booty call. I ain't never heard
They cut the horse hair off. I mean, from the,
the horse booty call.
I got something to thank you for too, Grandma, while you're here. We was having a conversation. And you said you had my mom at what age?
At the age of 13.
13.
That's young.
You was taken down. This how deep rooted we is to Atlanta, Jordan. You were took down to what hospital?
Grady Memorial Hospital.
To make what decision?
To have an abortion.
And you chose to do what?
To have my baby.
Please give a round of applause. I mean, how in the hell you find that kind of strength at that age? Feeling, I'm pretty sure you feeling pressure to not do it, right? I mean, to do it.
Yeah, that was the reason for going. But it was the decision came from me.
I want to thank you too.
About to go to the process.
Bro,
but said,
I wouldn't
no,
even
I
be
can't
here.
do this.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
then, that's the thing. Look at the generations that I would have erased. You know, look at a lot that I would have just missed out on.
Right.
So that's one of the proudest moments of my life right there.
And I wouldn't even see that big grape head over there.
Hey, chill out. I didn't wear a hat on purpose. Why you wearing a hat?
I love my, because it's new.
Show your head.
What you mean?
Show your
I
bald
don't
head.
feel like doing all
Nah,
that.
see, look,
They
you
They done
got
seen the
that.
bald head.
right. You don't talk about my head. You ashamed to show yours.
You know what people do? Throw their rock and hide their hand.
There
And that's
you
what
go.
I'm doing right now.
No,
Yeah, that's dope as hell.
I mean that's crazy. Like,
Especially at that age, 13. I was thinking about playing marbles or basketball or something stupid.
Right.
And you had a life-altering decision to make, and you stood on it and made it. And
a bit boy decision.
Yes.
A bit boy decision.
it turned out great.
Very.
You know, hey man.
Now I was talking about your mom.
No, you talking. You talking, mama? You're a dickhead. I'm sorry. Look, don't have me cussing from going.
I'm sorry. She said
Okay.
I can cut up though.
Let's go to Stonewall.
1066 Stonewall Drive.
1066 Stonewall Drive. What's something that? Oh no! I remember this. We done told the story a billion times over drinks, of course. But darling, what's my favorite thing to drink? What's my favorite juice? Lemonade. What it is?
Lemonade. She
Say it
said.
loud. What she said?
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Do you mind if I tell this story?
No.
You sure?
Go ahead.
Please don't. It's gonna end all well, okay? Trust me. My favorite drink is lemonade. So, my grandma, she let's say, I mean, the real deal.
But mind you, the older folks had different remedies and tricks to do things, Mike. So
What you mean?
just, we'll do some unorthodox stuff, and
I got him, Gio. You say he said we. So he put himself in grandma class.
Yeah.
Right, bro. Stop trying to. Okay, but go ahead, finish. You were saying what?
Go ahead, man. Tell your
Okay,
story
so-
about the lemonade.
So I'll never forget this moment. It was a life altering moment. I remember 1066 Stonewall Drive. My grandma, she took me everywhere. I don't give a damn if the candy, anywhere. Me and Terry, McDonald. We will walk. We catch the bus. And I'm gonna be clean too. If I can't clean, I'm gonna come home clean. I got white pants on. She
Right.
dusting me, the whole 9 yards, right? And I said, man, one day grandma came home. I was watching Michael Jordan was playing. She came in and grandma, she had a black eye.
Okay.
Right? You remember that? Mm-hmm. And I said, Grandma, what wrong with your eye? I don't know how old I was. Maybe 10? Maybe? Mm. And I said, Grandma, what? And she said, well, baby, I forgot what you said. And you said, will you kiss it for me? and I kissed it, right? After I kissed it, my great grandmama had some lemonade in the refrigerator, so I drank some lemonade, and I thought the bitter taste, thought it came from
you kissing, yeah,
right?
I got you.
And then after that, it was my favorite beverage, and I say that to make a positive note out of it is, struggle. It develops who you are.
Yep.
It's not running from it. It's not being afraid of it. It's like, man, like I drink it. When she bring lemonade in the house, she be like, lay off the crack, boy. That's what come on. Cause I drink it like, but it all rooted in one thing. Okay, I had to get deep. I'm sad now.
You sad? Nah, them good moments though, bro.
Yeah.
Why you sad again?
You ain't there no more, so it should be a joyous occasion.
Right.
Nah. Right. You past it.
Yeah, getting through the struggle, right?
I'm emotional.
All right, go cry on camera. Our views will go up. Yeah, subscribe and like and comment, please.
1 year anniversary. How you feel after everything?
I feel like we made leaps and bounds. A whole lot of them. We still have more to do and more to learn.
In Gio pocket.
I know. I hear him. He going crazy. He been waiting to hit it all day.
Okay.
But yeah, we got more leaps and bounds to achieve, and we ran into another hurdle when we decided to make these hats. So, and we learned through that process we got to go a whole nother route.
I noticed your move.
What?
So you trying to wear the hat?
Yes, sir.
To make the hat look better, right?
No.
Okay, I want you to judge this, and not off just because I'm your grandson, you gonna support whatever I do. No, would you take the hat off, please, bro? Just show your head. Wait,
I shave.
You got your head clean?
Yeah, bro.
Take the hat off real quick. Okay, come on.
You want me to demonstrate my hat to the show?
No. Okay. Grab the hat, TK.
I'm gonna do the rest of the show without the hat.
And I noticed you grabbed the best one too.
What you mean? All of them are the best. The hell?
Okay, so this hat, right?
Yeah, I know that she grabbed the best one, and I just sold 12 in one day.
But I don't win ham. I don't win ham.
I'm talking about the best.
Would you pay $30 for this? Be honest, 30.
It all depends.
Grandma, would you pay 30? What would you prefer to pay for?
If I wanted it bad enough, yes, I would.
Okay.
There you go.
TK, what you think? 30?
Don't look at me.
Be honest, you're a part of this company now, so you definitely.
Maybe 20.
20?
All right.
Okay, Gio, how much would you pay for this hat?
Let me see it.
Throw it. I can catch. Throw it, man.
I'm a quality guy, so I have to check it out.
Okay.
Maybe 25.
Maybe 25? Okay.
Hold on,
Go
give me a
ahead.
second.
Put it on too, G. On my head, ball.
No. See, that's what you tried to do.
No,
see?
because you know what?
You try stuff on.
No,
that
we can
stuff.
still sell it. You know, your head is clean. I've been sweating a little bit.
There you go.
It's shade.
We'll do the open box discount.
How much you sell for?
Who, me? Oh no,
No,
I ain't
I
for
like the
sale.
material. You know what? It's light,
Uh-huh.
and I think it can repel water. I do look into those kind of things. And then it's kind of like in the back.
Okay.
You know, it's got the little hole thing, so it's like the net. So it'll breathe, so you're not like over sweating, I guess.
Right.
It's dope. I said a good 25.
25?
Yeah, a good
Okay.
25.
How about you, darling? How much would you pay for it?
I said 25.
25? Granddad, how much you'll pay for that hat?
He want it free.
You gonna give it to me?
he looked like a hat man.
How much you think, Granddaddy?
Oh, thank you.
I'll probably pay back 20.
About 20?
Yeah, I think about 25.
All right, go ahead.
I'm talking about we had a real fight about the price of this hat. Do you know everything y'all just said? That's what I told this man.
All right.
Let me tell you something about one of the hardest things working with Quincy Van. Once he set his mind on something, you can't move the nigga.
I can be moved. No.
Gio, you better not say it. You better not use that word.
Hold up, bro.
Okay.
What about in Spanish?
Hold up, bro. No, you're not finna do that. I can be moved, but it has to make sense. So the first order of business in any business, when you start something, you start high. Because once you go low, you can't go up on the price. So I said 30. So if we need to have a sale at 20, 25, we can. But you can't start at 25 and then it go crazy and that. Damn, we should have sold them for 30.
No.
Good point. He made a good point.
No, okay, cool.
He made a good point.
Whatever
Yeah,
y'all
he sure
saying.
did.
Making sense.
That is absolute cap.
Why you say that?
You can start at any price you want to go to. Let me tell you something. Long as your product is what it's supposed to be, you can go it. You can expand that margin as much as it needed to be. So, for example, say that's cool. That's cool. Let me tell you something. The first thing that go to my mind if I'm selling something, what's going to separate us? What's the inch? Because everything in life, it's just a game of inches. It really is. It's not that. Okay, so how many rappers are better rappers than Jay-Z?
Not that many, but some.
Okay,
Yeah, some.
okay, so let's pick another one. What's another successful rapper or another successful singer? What's successful singer in your era?
Let's say Diana Ross.
Diana Ross, right? Well, I don't think. Okay, no, let's use Diana. Is Whitney Houston extravagant singer? Is she like a special talent?
Yes, very. Oh yeah, she was.
How many more people that was more successful than her that that couldn't sing as good as she is?
A lot, a whole hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Because go ahead.
It's the game of inches, and I don't feel like they had played a game of inches.
All right. So this is my thought process.
What you thinking, Gio? I see.
Why?
You say why?
Yeah, why?
Okay, so because anybody can go and print some on something. Anybody really can.
Okay.
But when you selling something, you really want to give them a good quality product. And hold on. We don't have this is not a clothing line, right?
It's merchandise, so it branches off into a clothing line.
But
it's a
what's the
merchandise.
key word?
It's a branch off from the podcast to a clothing line. It is.
It's a branch extension. It's not what it is. So it's different from somebody who's starting. Are you scared when you look back there?
We
like
got
that?
security over there.
Okay,
You
my-
good?
Hey,
What's wrong with you, man?
I ain't know what was going on. I saw him look. I would have ran too. I ain't know what was going on.
Hey man,
Y'all black people just followed one person take off everybody.
I was about to go.
you heard what he said about
Hey, ain't
Stone
letting
Wall,
me
about to go.
right? No. Okay. Long story short, so we can get ready to get into the news. And none of this mean I don't like the product. I think it look good. It's dope, but to charge 30.
Our competitors are though, like all the other
But our
podcasts and the culture that we're doing. I ain't talking about
We ain't
lids.
that, though.
No,
We ain't
no.
We ain't that. We
No,
the
you
dopest
operate
shit you
as
can
that.
go to.
No,
You say what?
I'm saying our competition is not lids or Walmart or
Why
other,
not?
No, they're
If we
not
selling it,
No, our competition is other podcasts that sell merchandise and other cultural things.
but if we selling hats, why lid wouldn't be our competition?
Not at this point.
I don't. No. Why not? Why even start it if it ain't? What you mean? This point?
Why not? Because if you don't start, you lose time.
No, we ain't losing no time. When you come out here and you hit. You don't come out just to do something to feel good or to make a quick buck.
I wasn't talking about just to do something to feel good and make a quick buck, but you have to start the process and you adjust, just like we started the podcast
Why
a year
not?
ago.
But
if we wouldn't have never started,
Right.
we wouldn't be here.
Let me ask you this. If we knew what we knew now about podcasts and we started that a year ago knowing what we know now, would we start it the way that we did?
No.
Exactly.
What you have to do.
If we know better about hats, why start it here as if we started the podcast when we didn't have the information? We got the information. We know what we can do. Will it take a extra push or extra grind?
Yes.
It would, but
how do we know that we can't use these manufacturers in Atlanta and have to go outsource it somewhere else if we didn't start?
No, we know because them examples that I sent to you at them same price points, that's 5 or 6 times better than what we producing.
But we had to start.
No. But we have the information
Now.
No, we knew it before. Stop it, man. Come on, man.
I have a question.
Go ahead. No, hold on, Gio. Let me finish my rant. Have you ever? Well, yeah, it's a rant.
And I value our product just like Phil Knight did and Louis Vuitton does and all these. And they do the same thing and slap something on there and they sell it for $50, $60, $70.
We ain't Phil Knight. We
started in the back of the car too.
But you talking about something that he didn't know when we started this podcast. We got in. Even the fact that you know the name of Philip Knight, who started Nike, the fact that you even know his name, you have more information where to start at. We didn't have none of that when we started doing this. So stop comparing it. What I'm saying is, once you get the information, you ignore it to just do something. That make no sense to me. It don't. Is that fair to say?
No.
Okay.
Not to me.
I feel like if they're going to support, they're going to support no matter what the price is.
Why nickel and dime if you know the plug?
We don't know the plug. We do. I mean, we knew. We ain't had them. We couldn't go buy the whole thing. We got to buy a little piece.
Yeah.
What you about to say, Gio?
No, what she said.
What?
No, I mean,
if they're going to support, they're going
Right.
to, you can say this has $50, but if they want to support you, they're going to buy.
Remember I gave you the
I'm
barbershop
telling-
analogy, Mike?
Okay.
I'm at the mall the other day.
Gotcha.
Young guys selling merchandise. It's young black dudes. Oh, we got merchandise. I bought a Scully for $50. Just a Scully that said they Millie merch.
you're balling.
Millie merch. They've been all over the malls.
But they young black men out here doing it. So I'm like, you know what? I'll support them.
So
If people want to support you, no matter what your price is sometimes, and if they got it, they will do
Because people
it.
walking into Louis and Gucci and all these different
That's
places,
true.
and it don't be worth. I bought a Gucci belt, and I can say this. My wife bought it for my birthday. The thing start fraying apart. Just because it's Gucci
Hold
don't
on.
mean it's worth what it's worth.
I like that, right?
But what?
People would support it, right? Do you know what I want?
What?
I'm gonna say I'm speaking personally. Don't you come for me, nigga.
I'm coming.
Let me tell you something. I hate exposing myself this way. Yeah, you know what I'm about to say. You know what? I want the person that's saying, hey, I'm finna go to this club and I got my last 50 and we charging them a hat for 45, but it matching my outfit. Let me go ahead and buy it. You get what I'm saying? Instead of saying like, you know what? Because somebody with a reasonable mindset to say, I wouldn't buy that because I got 50 and his hat is 45. No. I want the person to say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy it. And how are we helping them say, let me spend this 45 out of 50?
I think it looks amazing and it looks good.
I'm not saying I don't like the product. I'm talking about the game of inches. How do we get that little... So when the last time you bought something, you really didn't have it, but you bought it?
I don't know.
Not food, I'm not talking about the day did not shelter, water, food. Not.
When last time I bought something, I
Yes.
didn't have the money to buy it.
Yes,
I don't know. It's been a while.
it's been a while. That's discipline and responsible. That's why I call it my TK. When the last time you bought something, Grandma, and you really didn't have it, but you said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it.
Probably last week.
Last week, what'd you buy?
Some shoes I didn't need
What made you say I'm gonna get these shoes?
because I liked them.
You like them. What about the shoe? Was it a color? Was it
I just wanted them.
you just want them? Okay. What about you, Q?
I do it all the time. I mean, I think a lot of people do buy stuff that they quote.
I really think it's
necessarily don't
always
need.
a reason why though.
It's a feel good feeling. I want it.
It's only about feel good.
Yeah, that little minute, bro. It feel good.
Okay. Well,
When you buy stuff, when you do what you do, it feel good.
I'm not saying it's my own product. I'm not saying I don't like the hat. I just don't think it's worth a $30. A $30. I wouldn't pay $30 for that.
But Mike, you watch all your dollars too, though, Mike. This
Okay.
ain't for you. You shop at Publix or Kroger or Walmart for your groceries.
Each one of them.
I'm just saying, but Public target a certain customer.
Right.
Kroger does and Walmart does.
I shop in all of them.
But mind you, they targeting a certain person.
Gotcha.
This ain't Walmart, bro.
Well, look. Will you please go and support my expensive hat?
For $25 that we agreed upon.
Oh, it's
After all-
$25 now, so we done.
Yeah, I sided with you because I
Okay,
got tired
I
of
like
arguing.
25. 25 for the hat. You know, I'm not trying to sell you guys nothing that ain't worth your dollar.
We sold out, by the way.
We did sell out. I'm talking all this shit.
Where's
We
my
done
hat?
sold
Get
out.
mine. My mama.
Oh
wanted
damn,
one.
Where's my hat?
We gotta
bro?
get some more.
I got you, but you gonna get blue though. You can't get the black and white. Them thing gone.
No, they all gone.
No,
Okay.
no.
Oh,
I
he
got you.
Okay, good.
I got you, Gio, and it gonna match with the Mega Atlanta shirt.
That's right. That's what I like the blue.
Gotcha.
I'll support it for $29.99.
$29.99.
Yeah.
See?
God damn.
You
No,
know what?
Gio, you supposed to.
No, you know why?
What?
Because you said blue.
Gotcha.
You targeted special edition, bro.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
You
got
want me to sign it
See?
to Gio with the highlight marker on the bill? I can sign it for you.
No. I just I thank you though, but no.
It don't mean nothing now.
No.
Give us a year. It don't mean a whole lot.
Well, yeah, no, you're right.
Don't say that.
But no, I was gonna say not just you, the whole crew.
See?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
35 then, Gio.
Man,
He said
Dang.
35.
I didn't
We
win
gotta
my
put $5
signature
on each.
on each one of them, right. I think you learning from you.
Hey man,
Hey.
you gotta scale it up. See, now you got the black and white,
Yeah.
blue special edition, and the signature edition, right?
Right.
So you got
signature.
$24.99, $29.99, and $39.99.
And we
Boom.
sit there and sign them too.
There you go.
And sign.
Yeah.
Take a picture, right?
Under here.
Take a picture and send that to you with them. And now on the packaging has to be nice. See, now we're getting $49.99.
We're gonna have a meeting after the show.
Bro, I'm gonna have to teach you some business.
Okay, can we get into the news now?
Yes, let's get
Jesus
that's
Christ.
what I was trying to get you to hurry.
Right,
You
right,
talk
right.
too much.
Where I had
Look.
that, man.
Might talk too
talking about
much.
everything.
What we talking about today?
Oh, we got a few things to talk about. The first thing we're going to talk about is we have a Georgia inmate. He was able to swindle, steal $11 million.
I mean, how is that possible? How is that
He
possible?
was able to. While in
Gio, do
prison.
you know him?
He looked familiar.
No, but I want to get to know him.
He looked familiar.
He got
He looks
$11
real
million.
familiar.
He do. Look, he from Atlanta, ain't he?
I figured.
I don't know.
Stonewall,
He
maybe.
look Boy, it's not playing the radio.
You see him on Stonewall.
We also going to talk about Gabrielle Union, her family, how they decided to leave Florida due to anti-LGBT laws.
Can we
policies they have
start
down
with that?
there. You want to start with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can start with that.
How you feel about that? Gabrielle Union, Dwayne Wade, they got I think they, Zaire is her name.
Zaya now.
Zaya.
Zaya, right?
I think it's Zaya.
It's the name of their daughter now,
Yes.
who was previously
All right, transgender.
She's transgender.
in 15, 14.
So, teenager.
Yeah.
I go with that.
Yeah, we're going to say teenager.
How I feel about what? Them moving? He can afford it and he doing his best for his family as a
Yeah.
man.
Right.
Do protect your family if you feel that's what you need to do, but
Yeah.
Do you feel like somebody at that age should be able to make that kind of decision?
no, I don't.
I feel like at that age, you're still trying to find yourself.
I see you shaking your head, Grandma. What you think?
I don't think a child that young should be able to make those kind of decisions. I don't, but oh well.
Right.
But, you know.
Because I wanted to be a policeman when I was a little boy.
Right.
That changed quick.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
you want to be several different. I'm a doctor, fireman. You know, you go through life with a whole bunch of stages and changes,
Right.
and you making a quote permanent, not permanent, but you making a
is
decision.
permanent.
A decision.
Well, not permanent. I get
you know
you
what I'm
saying.
saying? Like
Yeah.
you come back later on and you
You
know
switch it up.
right, but you going hard for that point right
I
now.
went to school with a guy like that. I don't want to say his name, but he used to work at Foot Locker. And, you know, first he was homosexual. I'm saying that right? No, not homosexual, heterosexual. And then he was
Came up.
homosexual. And then he went back to being heterosexual after like experiencing, I don't know what he
He
experienced.
tried it out and figured out he didn't like it.
That ain't my thing. Don't get us
That's
canceled,
just
bro.
your,
Because
that
it's
ain't
so
your
I
thing.
say he tried
That's
it
not
and
your
didn't
thing.
like
That don't
it.
mean it wasn't his thing. That's just
Right.
not your thing. You know,
Right.
you just got to be open sometimes to people
Yeah.
and the decisions they make and the lifestyles that they choose. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Thank you,
seeing,
TK.
right. Thank you for cleaning us up. Oh my God. Ooh.
Anytime.
I mean, Jesus. I mean, that's a kid, man.
It is.
Because I mean, she
I don't think any kids can make them type of decisions.
came out
you know
like
what I mean?
11 or 12.
But you just
bro.
think about if your son said, "I want to do a thing that was not even that, but just something else that's adult." Like you'd be like, "Dad, I want to smoke weed."
Bro, when
You ain't
I
going
was
for
10
it.
years old, I made my first $12. Right, I was shooting dice down in the valley. I mean, at the park.
You a little hoodlum, ain't
Okay,
you?
you should.
No. I made my first $12. Do you know I thought I was rich because I had more money than my age? I'm not even
Right.
playing. I mean, just to give you a understanding of how the mind works when you're
Yeah,
so
so
young.
Mm-hmm.
Like you need good.
I don't know. She seems very firm on what decision.
You know what I don't like?
What?
I don't like when you disguise those decisions by strength. That's not strength. You know, even if, say, perhaps you in the right lane by accident, but more times than not, you can be in the wrong lane. You get what I'm saying? So when, let's say my grandma said, "Hey, I made the decision at 13," right? Well, still, she's 13 and I made this decision, but just so happened it was the right one. It could have been 1,000 other decisions that could have been wrong. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, man, you not.
But you know what? It could turn out positive later. We got to see it through.
Yeah.
You know, but just right now, it just
Right.
look real sketchy to us.
Right.
I just hope and pray that the same push they got behind her, that they have that behind all their kids.
I don't like
They're different
Gabrielle Union.
situations.
I don't like her. I don't know. It's something about her. I can smell it. I don't know. It's something.
You think she got the stick in the relationship?
What she?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know that. You don't think so?
Like she dominate the relationship? Like she's the dominant figure?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You think Dwayne Wade is just
He calling the shot.
he's with it?
Yeah, he even said that it took him a minute to understand, to even just, I guess, embrace it and understand it. You know what I mean? But he's just choosing to love his kids for who they are.
Right. And that's
It's not
understandable.
I know this.
Right.
This couldn't have been easy for him.
Right.
But I guess his daughter was very firm on it, so he's like, I'm gonna have to accept it and just learn more about it and just get some understanding in it. I don't
it's
think he
easy.
understood it at
Right.
first.
And it's easy to sit on the sideline and say what we would and wouldn't do. I would
Absolutely.
say that because one of my kids went through something like that. I don't know how I'm gonna react.
Me either, but
I don't know.
I mean, truthfully, I get it. Yeah. If it was my kid, well, at the same time, we don't know. Maybe he did push back on it. Maybe he pushed back on it. He just seen, hey. This boy want to shake his Okay. I'm sorry.
do not do.
Okay,
Do the percolator. Perk.
okay, chill. Okay.
Y'all stop it.
Okay.
Look at y'all.
But at the same, I mean, it's something about Gabrielle Union. I don't like her. You know what it is? I'm not comfortable with people that never been attached to something for a period of time, because you can't really.
How you know you haven't been attached?
I don't know. I mean, what do you know
He
about
was
it?
saying
I
he
don't
don't
know.
like what he's seen. It was being presented.
So
That's
far,
what he's
right.
saying.
And
He don't say he don't know her.
Maybe
but
she can be something different behind the scenes. But even watching, all you gotta do is watch people and they challenges. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time when she like checked Dwayne Wade at a game, and I, even like your man is in front of the world, and this my opportunity to check him. That kind of line
Do
with
you know what she like? What happened? I ain't see that.
Oh,
I don't know. Come on.
right, I ain't gonna put it up.
Okay,
Right, I want to
okay.
put it up.
Show me afterwards.
But no, she checked him, and he was at a game, and I'm like, well, why would you do that?
He might have been out of line though, bro.
But
He might have been staring too hard at something else. Black women don't play that. I don't care where you at.
No, you should. You should.
'cause
men and women.
Well, I mean, no.
Men and women.
I've been with
If
people
my-
that do
It's
that.
been times where me and my woman was out in public, and she made a decision I didn't respect, and I held that. But when we got home,
Yeah, it's a time.
You
and place.
good, bro. I
It's a time
can't.
and place for everything.
right?
I'm putting you in corner like in kindergarten. I'm gonna get you. Like, yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me to
you
hold
should
it. Bro.
embarrass your partner in public.
Right, I agree though.
And,
People do though.
right, of course, right.
Yeah. And they can, especially, that emotion come out, it just spew, bro.
And we talking about a child, bro.
Yeah.
A child.
Good luck to Zion.
I mean, right. I mean, and in and out on the right side. That don't mean that what's her name? Zaya don't still be homosexual. I mean, that's cool, right? But it just like, man, it's no room for correction. It seemed like it's like, hey, we making this decision, and this just what it is. That don't even work for adults. You gotta adjust. Right, almost every other day, no?
Yeah, every day's a new day.
Yeah.
And it may come, it's hard.
That's cringy. It's a little cringy. And one more thing, then we can move on. One more thing is why it's so publicized too. Why is that?
I mean, they're celebrities, so when you're a celebrity, a lot of things are gonna be out in the opening.
Well, the father is a real celebrity. Gabrielle Union, the stepmother,
She's a
who
celebrity.
have no children, is she.
I thought they had a
Yeah, they got a
daughter.
surrogate. They got a daughter now.
They got
They
a
got a
what?
daughter.
A daughter now. They had a
Say it again,
surrogate.
though.
A daughter.
Say no, what?
I got you.
No, say
They
the
have
word.
a
She had
daughter.
They got a daughter. It's a what?
A surrogate.
A surrogate.
But it's still
It's their daughter though.
their genes. That's their daughter.
It's their daughter. She just didn't carry it, bro.
I'm on.
We're in a new world, bro. This ain't 1960 or 1973.
But you
Girl,
never know what her health issues and stuff may be.
Now,
Like,
you mean she kept losing children, remember? She had several miscarriages that she came out after
Do
she
you
did
think
the show.
any of that play into the mental of?
Why they operating the way they do? Possibly.
what you mean?
Okay, so I'm not able to give a natural birth, right? Do we think about the trauma that may cause and trauma cause certain decisions? No,
Yeah. Yeah. You're right about that.
maybe.
Probably so, but I do feel this, though. I feel like love is love, bro. And they love that child. They ain't hurting, harming the baby that we see. It's just hope
You
for the
don't.
best.
You don't think Zaya?
Zaya.
You don't think Zaya ever experienced a lot of trauma based off the decision that they allowed to happen publicly?
I don't know if they explained to her what would possibly happen if you did this. And I hope they did. Say, hey, you're going to get some backlash. They're going to look crazy at you,
believe
talk
they
about
did.
you, ridicule. Things that normal kids go through anyway.
Right.
I believe they did. They probably went through therapy.
No. That's not normal.
No, I'm talking about to get ridiculed and clowned.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm saying the level of ridicule is not normal at all.
Probably not, because she's a celebrity as well. So,
Right.
but like they talk about holes in my shoes, holes in your buck teeth. They like that kids do that, man.
Yeah. My kids get talked about.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It's
You just what you got to groom them into how to handle it and to know who you are.
Who they are.
Right.
Because my son, this boy told my son he like a sausage.
why you say that? That is funny.
My son, stop. My son was.
He ain't say nothing back. I got to teach
He
him how
was
to John.
devastated. He was devastated.
No, I got it.
And I'm
need
like,
to bring him
son,
around.
do you look like a sausage? He's like, no, ma'am. I said, so why you let that hurt your feelings? You know how you look. You know who you are. So you got to prep your kids sometimes to be prepared for what people might say, because that really messed up my son. He felt like, do I look? It probably questioned him, like, do I look like a sausage?
Oh shit!
So you got to prepare them and get them ready for certain things. Like, these kids
Like a
are
highway.
That little boy can roast whoever
He
that
can't.
was.
My kids can't join for nothing.
You need to bring him around.
I be
I'm
trying
good
to
at
prep
that.
them and stuff.
Right,
I be like,
right.
say, oh boy, old big, you know how we don't
Right,
work
come
today.
back, right.
They might say
Oh.
something like, my daughter was
Right.
like, you don't even have a pencil. That is not a good comeback, Jordan. That's not a good
She
comeback.
probably come back. I got what I need for school.
Like, I have all my school supplies. How about you? I'm like, no, that's not it. That's not it. But you
Grandma,
gotta
what you think about the whole thing as far as Gabrielle? Not Gabriel. Look, that's that biblical, right? Gabrielle.
But I mean, a kid as young as that, I just think that the parents should be able to make those decisions. I don't think a kid that young should be able to make a decision
Decision
like
like
that.
that.
That's going to affect them for the rest of their life.
Right.
No lie, Mark. I couldn't make any decisions growing up. I'm talking about zero until when I got out the house. Like I wanted to pierce my ears, and my mother said, "When you get out my house." So when I went away to college, that's one of the first things I did.
Right.
Because I ain't live there no more. Yeah.
Well, okay. What else we got?
Let's get. We're gonna talk about the inmate.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I want to talk about him.
I mean,
I'm trying to figure out how he did it.
Go ahead, go.
No, I'm trying to figure out how he did it. Like they said, he was serving 14 years. They was able to get cell phones into the prison, and
Well, that's been going on.
yeah. But however he did it, he had outside source too. I think everyone's indicted, but everyone's saying they're not. Yeah, they're trying to indict him, but everyone's saying they're not guilty.
Mm-hmm.
But this man was able to move $11 million.
How you do it, DK?
Hold on, wait. I gotta.
Yeah, and this was in Atlanta too,
I'm
right?
trying to figure out how he did this.
He
$11 million off the account.
In Atlanta, Georgia.
He was imitating a billionaire.
A billionaire. He was able to exchange it over to gold coins. Got the gold coins. He bought a private jet to get the gold coins.
All this while he in prison.
To Atlanta.
What would you do with $11 million right now, Grandma? What would you do?
I just live.
You just live?
I just live.
I don't even
That's
know.
crazy. That's crazy.
11 million in
I
your
don't know.
account. You open your account right now. Let me open my account.
But no, bro. Let's just think about this. You in jail making these moves,
I mean,
so you
man.
can't even enjoy the fruits of your labor per se.
Because he bought a $4.4 million house.
in Buckhead, one of the
In
fluent
Buckhead.
neighborhoods.
Oh, he just went. He went
Yeah,
straight to
went
the top.
crazy. He ain't bullshitting at all.
Yeah.
I'm in jail making moves, bro.
I'm finna shake some.
And then
He was gonna be set when he got home.
yeah, man. But I don't know how much of the sentence that he served, but they gonna add a lot more to it. He might not see the streets again.
I'm looking at my bank account right now. The first thing that pop up is say, get a personal loan up to
What you talking about?
Like, boy, they look at your account. You need some help.
that boy needs some milk. No, so you telling me $11 million? So you know the first thing I do? $11 million.
From jail though, bro.
From jail. From
Yeah,
jail.
from jail.
I want my $11 million free, man.
You jail? He got it in jail. You got to figure out what would you make them
never
kind of
been a
decisions.
jailbird
Make sure
type.
the family
That ain't my.
straight.
That ain't my get down. That ain't my get down.
They say this was the biggest scam from jail in the history of the world.
History. Ever.
that nigga cold. I want to interview him.
His name Cofield.
Do
Well,
you
we
think
gonna have to do it from
Gio,
jail.
is there any way we can interview him?
It's gonna be a phone one.
Yeah.
If he
No,
don't
I'm
get-
so serious. I'm not even
His name
playing.
Cofield. Might can help him out.
Look his name up. Maybe we can put some on his books, and maybe we can get like a phone call.
Yeah,
You
he
gonna
probably
send him a
still
phone?
got. He probably got another cell phone.
No, okay, cool.
That's what I was saying.
well, right now he in the hole.
Okay.
he gonna be in the hole by the good. Oh, I don't know.
But mind you, what's
they gonna
crazy.
drag
They've been on him since 2020, and they just not.
They just been
really
building the case.
They just been building it, bro.
I think we can interview him.
And what's crazy, they don't know how they got all this man information to give it to Charles Schwab. But a lot of stuff on Wikipedia too.
Yeah.
Birth date, where he from, mother.
Hey, dog.
Wait. Do you say Wikipedia?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Everything's in there?
Everything.
Wikipedia can be edited though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
what I'm
can,
saying.
but-
It can't
Right.
be
But
edited.
he
That's-
had to get information from
Somewhere.
the guy to even get into the bank account.
he had help.
He
Like
had
bank
to.
time.
It's
Yeah.
outside. Yes.
Yeah, that's what they're
Outside
saying.
help.
So you
Outside
can get the
help.
money released.
Okay,
It's
so I'm
difficult.
closing my eyes. I'm imagining. Okay, I go to the bank, Wells Fargo. Okay, no, it wouldn't probably. Yeah, Wells Fargo. That's what I see. Yeah, I see.
I see it
I see
already.
the red and the green in the middle. Let me see. I got $11 million. I'm at the one on Moreland, around the corner from Stonewall, of course. I would go and ask Grandma Liz, what you want? I probably can I buy the block with how much would I spend?
If you buy the block,
Yeah.
how many houses on the block?
By 5 million. So on the block is it's
You buy
let's
the
say
block.
2 across. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, being the corner. Ooh.
Where we at?
12, 14, 16,
You trying to test my
18
math?
then apart. So we got 18 houses.
18
You wanna buy the
houses,
block.
average
I buy the block.
300,000
To do
in
what?
the house.
300,000. You think them
Let's say-
houses worth 300,000?
If you want to make a move though,
it's the hood. Now.
to make a
I mean,
move, hey, you got to get up and go. So
Oh, got you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's about
You gonna call
5.4 million,
Yeah.
bro.
5.4.
Yeah, about a
Oh,
whole-
and I got so 5. 11 million minus 5.4. What? 5 minus 5,
7.5.
Left,
What?
Yeah, or 6.5. One of them.
nigga.
Yeah, you good.
I'm gonna be like BMF.
You gonna buy a
But
stone
what you gonna do once you buy the block?
Well,
What you gonna do with the block?
I will make sure my family members got a home. They gonna have to pay me every month. I'll kick their ass out too. Not you, Grandma. I love you.
I don't know. You need to
gonna,
get that in writing, Grandma.
so you gonna buy the block for your family.
Yes.
But they're gonna have to pay you back for the block that
They
you
gonna pay
bought
me
for
monthly.
them.
I will be a landlord at that point.
What if they already got somewhere to stay and they're comfortable where they at?
No. You need to be around your family so the kids can keep on.
Oh, you just gonna make them move.
Yes,
Your situation.
yes, I'm gonna make the move. Yes, cause the kid, you know,
But
one,
I'm the bully.
no, you are, but
That's true though. My family, like, I got a big family, but most of my
Right.
siblings stay in the same area. Like,
That's
my
what I'm
nieces
saying.
and nephews all been going to school with each other since they elementary, like Head Start up.
like
high
we
school.
finna go to my grandma's house now. But I mean, I'm coming from across town, and you know, why we round the corner, we walk up the street. I mean, you remember we used to walk to church. I mean, just that. No,
It is. I'm trying to find a house near my sister and them now so I can be close.
So that's what I'm talking about.
So,
that's what I do.
So I
That'll be
feel
the
that.
first thing I do. I'll probably
Am I considered family?
Q. You can get a house.
I don't want to live on your
Dang, he
block.
said,
is what
is
I'm
he
trying to
considered
say.
family, though?
You ain't answer the question.
is he considered family though? He's like, yeah, go ahead, get a house.
This man get jealous
That's
of anybody
I'm
that.
saying, I just want to know. I just want to know what my place is, dog.
Yes, you family, bro. You family. 11 million. What would you do with 11
I don't
million?
even know.
I mean, just what the first two things you'll do, and then that's it. Just give me two things, and you got to pick something specific.
I retired my mom.
Okay, one.
Um,
And you free,
know.
not in jail.
and I'm free. I don't know.
You don't know.
I know for sure.
It's
if I
indecisiveness. You can't. You know. What about you, Q?
One of them is not monetary. First thing I'm gonna do.
How you gonna change?
No. First thing I'm gonna do, I get $11 million. Is this thing?
What?
I'm gonna throw in the water.
Okay, so
That's one.
what?
The second
And then
thing,
you-
I'm gonna just
Okay.
be debt. Everybody, I'm gonna be debt free.
It's so difficult,
Man,
Okay.
I'm gonna throw the phone in the water
Okay.
because you're gonna be calling.
What they got? You can do that now without $11 million. What
No,
do
no,
they
I
got to
can't.
do?
I can't do that right now.
Yes, you can.
No, my customers call me on that phone.
Well, get another one.
They ain't gonna have a number.
So once you get 11 million, you don't want to cut hair no more. Like you don't. Like
I got a headache.
You don't have a
It's
passion for
probably
it.
Yeah, I do. But it probably be 10 to 15 people I still do.
Okay.
But now seriousness, I probably buy some land somewhere about 30 miles outside the city and just build my little fortress and raise my
Okay.
children and
Yeah.
do this every day.
Right.
This every day. Podcast every day.
Yeah.
What's number two?
I thought I did.
Oh, so that one.
Yeah, I'm at the podcast and buy my fortress out. That's enough.
Right. Grandma, I'm gonna buy you that purple Jaguar.
Yeah.
You want a purple Jaguar?
Yeah.
I've been
That
getting
one.
it ever since he was 5 years old.
Yeah.
Purple.
You go get
Perfect.
it.
Yeah.
Hey, we need to hurry up then, bro. We need to,
I'm telling you.
cause they might stop making Jaguar. Cause grandma gonna live forever.
That's all right. They gonna make it vintage then. If they stop
Oh, you gonna
making,
get an old
it's
one?
gonna be an antique.
You ain't scared of electric, cause everything electric now.
No, we ain't scared of that.
You ain't scared of nothing.
Everything. They said y'all heard Tesla coming out with a cell phone,
It should.
and you don't have to charge it up. It's solar power.
Oh, that's cool.
I
That's
need
what I heard,
that.
yeah.
Jeez, come in, my port just went out. Like I can't even charge my phone. I got it. I mean, I'm rough on everything, but
That ain't gonna be expensive. but
Right.
it'll be nice.
What happened to the case? How
long
you
story.
break the defender case, bro?
what else we got?
Like, how you break the unbreakable case, bro?
What else we got, TK?
Rest in peace to Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer.
Man.
Jerry. Oh no! So I got a quick story about Jerry. Let me tell you something. I remember when my mom and daddy, this when they were actually together. It was a long time ago. I love my dad and my mom. Look, you remember we couldn't go in the room when they watching them Jerry Springer tapes.
Yeah.
Right.
The tapes.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. That he was
Yeah,
selling.
you know what I'm
I
talking
remember the
about.
tape. Oh my God.
Man, look, me and my
Jerry
sister would
exploded.
be like this.
Hey, bro, Jerry exploited the hell out of black culture, bro.
Really?
I mean, rest in peace, but he did. He monetized
What you mean?
that.
No, he did.
He
He
didn't
had so
have
many
nothing but
different.
us on it.
No, he did not. He had.
Oh, he had
white
ratchet. He had them
people
ratchet
and-
whites. He had
Every
ratchet
now
whites.
and then, but for the
No, it
most
was a
part,
mixture.
when he first started,
You know what I say? Jerry Springer exploited ratchetness.
and we ratchet
Just-
as hell.
That's
Good.
bad though, is it?
Yeah.
Is that bad?
That's how he made his money, bro.
Yeah, and we enjoy watching it.
And then on the other side of his life, he the mayor. Like, it's like,
I mean, so that just means he knew better.
yes, he just was doing something to earn a check, man.
I remember being 17. I'm like, oh, I can't wait till I turn 18. I want to go on Jerry beats. I never got my Jerry beats,
Right.
Oh god.
but I used to be like, I want some Jerry beats.
And you know what's so crazy, bro?
What?
How he stuck with his man, the Steve Wilkos dude, his security guard.
And he
got a
branched
whole,
off.
He got a whole show, the
And did
Steve
his
Wilkos
thing.
show.
Yes,
Bro, that's how they look out for each other, man. We got to do more of that.
yeah, more often.
Jerry was very entertaining, but
I like them. I watched it
I
regularly.
don't know. Y'all kind of plant a new seed in my brain.
I used to love the final thought too, because even after all the crazy things that happened throughout the show,
Let me give you this.
yeah,
He gave you
Let me
the
tell
real.
Yeah, he was like, "This is the real him. This is how he
Right.
really feel about situations." Like, I feel like that leveled it out.
Right. Jerry was super dope. I mean, he was like the beginning of all of that type of stuff, right? On the stage, I mean, Ricky
Yeah,
Lake.
right.
Was he like the?
All them was kind of together, but Phil Donahue and all them shows.
Oh,
and
Phil
Sally,
Oh, got you. Okay, right.
They kind of did it, but it wasn't really a lot of fights.
No,
Also,
It'll be more.
Jerry started.
what's the guy who was not that funny? But I don't know why. Arsenio, he's another one, right? Arsenio is not funny, bro.
He not, but he's a legend, man.
Yeah, he is.
No, I respect him. I
Okay.
give him respect,
'Cause
but
he-
that like some people like that with Eddie Murphy and no, it's levels to that thing.
But on that Arsenio Hall show, bro, with the hoo,
Right.
I think he opened up the culture, even for what we doing. I mean, helped open the culture because he fought for us. He fought for guests. He fought for people to be on the
I
stage.
mean,
got canceled, brought back because of his stance on different issues,
Right.
and he ain't back off for us. So he was a major mover.
Well, I'll take a step back. I'm a little ignorant to it. I'm just talking about what I personally.
Okay.
I'm like,
what you saw? Yeah,
I'm like, no. But I like him in movies. But also when he's in movies, he's in spots, and it's really easy to be good in spots.
yeah.
It's really, really easy. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to be a guest, but
Like a hype man, flip
Right.
star. It's either
you know. But have you ever really heard Flavor Flav rap?
I dialed 911 a long time
You
ago.
see what I'm saying? But
Yeah, he had that one song. Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, not to diss Arsenio. Shout out to him.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember why he got canceled because they told him not to bring Farrakhan on, right? And he brought him on anyway.
There you go, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
not dissing him. I'm just personal preference. Gotcha. Do we have
Talk
some?
about, yeah, we do. I saw the other day they're saying that women are catching cancer in their throat.
From doing.
From doing oral sex.
Oh, you feel
They
the
calling
pressure.
this
You
a
sit
small
next to my
epidemic.
grandmother and you talking about oral sex. You don't feel pressure from that?
No.
Go ahead, baby.
So you saying that they didn't came out with some study that saying the women are starting to get throat cancer from
cancer, yeah.
oral sex?
Yes. They say it's a small epidemic.
Man, you
Like,
finna set us
seriously.
back. So
That's stupid. I
I don't
mean,
think. There might be some truth to
I don't
it.
do
Okay.
that, so I'm okay.
right, I'm not
What you
gonna say
mean?
stupid. You don't do oral?
Man, she lying. We finna get that light skinned dude with them dreadlocks on the phone.
First of all,
From the other show.
I know him. Remember I told you I know him. I didn't want to expose it because
tell these people. I'm just
because
playing.
Bruh, that ain't right.
But no, that's
'Cause,
crazy though.
I mean, they just coming up with stuff.
You think
like,
so?
yeah,
I don't think so.
I just think they coming up
I
with
think we so hypersensitive to being healthy nowadays. Like we just kind of overextend ourselves on everything.
I think that's gonna set the crime rate up too, bro.
The crime rate.
Yeah,
if
the
you don't-
crime rate gonna go
Most
up.
women gonna
Right.
stop doing
They're gonna
it.
stop, and men gonna be walking around angry.
I think you know what. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my porn analogy. Grandma, close your ears. I noticed in watching porn, right?
Is that where you got them glasses from, them little shades that you be wearing from the site?
No.
Oh, you can get them from there.
No. I got them from California.
Okay.
You know,
that's where they shoot it at.
You know, I'm well traveled. One thing I noticed was other races of women are more willing than our race of women.
To what?
Grandma, what you got to say about that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Grandma,
okay.
like, I'm not talking about it.
Okay. But that's one thing that I noticed, though.
So I
So
went to
other races are willing to do it.
Right. Are we
think-
causing the council? Is it?
It's men. You guys are.
It's us, right?
Not saying you guys in particular, but yeah,
Right.
the women are getting it from
Men.
men.
They saying the women.
And
Do we even know this true?
No. To
I
get
don't
more
believe
serious
that,
though,
man.
seriously, they say it's coming from like HPV.
What's that? HPV? What is that?
Human papillomia virus or something.
Papillomia.
It's some scientific
Yeah.
word. It's a STD
Yeah,
that you don't know about.
and
Hey Siri.
most men don't have symptoms when catching anything.
Hey,
most
Siri.
of the time.
Oh yeah, it's a couple.
Most women have more symptoms. You know, I just would like for my black man to start going to the
Hey,
doctor
Siri,
more
what
often.
is human
Want to get
papillomia?
tested. You know what I mean, to see what's going on with their cells and their bodies. So
Here's
when
an
it
answer
becomes
from
a-
cancer.org. Papillomas are warts that can grow inside the nasal cavity or paranasal sinuses and destroy
That's the
healthy
wrong thing,
tissue.
Mike.
Boy,
That's
that
in
is-
the nose.
No, say
Boy,
HPV.
hey, that boy,
Okay.
you Googled
I'm
the
sorry,
wrong thing.
I don't talk proper English. I heard everything you said though, TK.
You gotta turn. You
I
gotta turn your Siri to Ebonics.
I'm thinking exactly. Siri, please translate. This
Siri
nigga.
like this nigga over there. No, just bullshit.
But no, seriously, I want everyone to go get tested. More women go get
Yes.
tested more than men do. A lot of times men feel like because they do not have symptoms of things that they are okay, that does not mean you are okay.
It's not even that. I mean, no, I agree. I definitely agree with that. But you know what else when it comes to men? We push and push and push, and we think things that are that important is something it because we view it as soft. Not. I mean, of course, going checking on your health is very important. Whether it come down to your teeth,
Yeah,
or
and-
whatever that you got going on, but society have adjusted men for a very, 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 very long time to just be like, hey, my hand hurt or I'm hurting it.
gonna be
the
all
next
right.
day I'm going to push through because
I can't take. Well, hold on. I can't take off my
Right.
job,
Right.
Because I got bills and situations to take
Right.
care of, and
Right.
I'm strong and tough.
Right.
I'll get through it.
and also you want me. I mean, there's nothing better than seeing. I mean, Q, have you ever just seen your woman smile?
Yes.
Oh God, isn't that just one of the best feelings?
Yeah.
When I see my baby mama smile, I'm just like, yeah.
I like when people smiling around me. Period, bro. That's why I'm silly as hell.
It make you want to go and conquer, right?
Yep.
I mean, not even. It's like a switch. So it's almost like I can't. I need to go, but I ain't really got time to because.
I got this
But
to
you
do.
have to. You have
Yeah,
to.
I didn't
go.
start
I
really
agree,
going
though.
to the
You have
doctor.
to, because you're
Absolutely
gonna go and go until you can't do
Right.
anymore.
Right.
So you
Because I
gotta
didn't
take
start
that time
till my
out.
40s, bro. When I start feeling bad.
Right.
I
See,
wasn't
though,
preventive.
we wait until we can't bear it no more.
Yeah.
Just the black community. Anyway, I know. You
That's
know.
very true.
No, it's true.
We'll wait
Well,
until we can't. Oh,
I didn't
That's
go
not
now
until
we're
I
in the
felt
hospital.
bad.
Now we gotta. You know what I mean?
We don't go. I mean, I went as a child. My mom was taking me though. And
Grandma,
then-
you the same way. You just kept going, going, and going. I mean, no matter what it was.
But
No
then
matter where it
that's a
was.
part of the fight that we had to catch up to, though, Mike. We don't have the jobs and
Yeah.
all these different things to be able to take off
Insurance,
insurance to go to these places because it's costs.
That's
I'm
very true.
taking off work and I got to go pay a copay. So that's a double hit. I'm losing hours and I'm going to spend some money
Right.
where I really don't want to spend it because you don't see the money you being spent. Because normally when we spend money, we get something.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
I
mean,
put
we-
some money in your hand, you put something in my hand. The doctor ain't like that. They just talking to you, say, hey, you need to do this better, do that better, and you'll feel better.
We ain't even got to the car note yet.
Nah, none of that.
Right, no car
Nah,
note, no
breeze
bill,
card
the
for the
rent.
month, anything. All that stuff costs, bro. It's a hard life, bro.
It is.
Okay.
But I love it.
Me too.
Me too.
Great.
Me too.
Me too.
Ain't nothing like the fight is.
Well, don't
Yeah,
kill you,
keep
make
going.
you strong.
Dead
Amen
is.
to that.
Dead is. And you know, I'm the strongest. That's how I feel. Hey, Gio, don't come for me. Don't come for me. But no, I think that's something very important to discuss, though. I think we do got to get better in taking care of ourselves and, you know, on the inside and out. Because, I mean, I watch my lady, I be like, this, I mean, she notice anything. And I'm like, I don't even care less about, I don't care about none of it. Cause I'm just pushing and pushing and pushing, head down, push. And I'm asking myself, why am I tired? What time I got home? 4.
4 o'clock a.m.
And we here and it's just like, what? You push and you push and you push and you just keep pushing. You know,
You can sleep when you're dead.
right. You see what I'm saying? Right. You see, I ain't even right.
No.
I'm disagreeing and now I agree as soon as he said.
But no.
No,
You
what?
really gotta take time out. At least, I mean, you can. I ain't saying just be lazy and just relax for the rest of your day, your life.
Right,
whatever.
right.
But you really have to learn how to take time out to just reset and reboot. Because eventually you will crash.
Yes.
That's very true. Like 2 weeks ago, I just bust out crying. And, you know, I'm just like, damn. I didn't really know what was wrong, but we got, you know, a situation going on in our family, right? And Kwame just like, darling, you're mourning. And it's just like, you don't even think of that. You don't think of it. You just, you go and you go and you go and.
Right. I remember my mother passed away and I was dating this girl, right? True story. And my mother passed away. And so I'm going. I was working 2 jobs about 19 hours a day because I couldn't sleep anyway.
Right.
So I got another job anyway. She said, I got something to tell you, Quincy. I'm like, what? She's like, I'm embarrassed. I'm like, tell me what? She's like, you know, you cry in your sleep. And I was like, what? She's like, no, you cry in your sleep every night. And I was like, she like, you mourning.
Right.
And I ain't believe it. She like, you want me to record? I like, hell no, I'm good. I believe you.
Right.
But she said I did that for a while.
It was the same thing for me, bro. I mean, it just like, damn, I'm sad. You know, my family passed away and didn't even really have a clue. I promise you, just like, so no, I get it. I definitely get it.
But we got more work to do. Ain't no more sleep. See?
Get some rest. Don't listen to this man. Reset, reboot.
I don't want to sleep either.
Yeah, right.
But women, y'all are a lot more cognizant and delicate with those type of things. I watch
No,
my grandma
I'm
take
learning
care of
how
my
to.
granddad. Look at my granddad over there.
Knocked
He
out.
sleep. I thought that was security. He over there sleep. We gonna get raided.
It's right.
He had a hard
I
night.
think that was a great way to close.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. Scam all you can from prison. What else?
And if he,
R.I.P.
what-
to the
if-
great. Go ahead.
If he have a phone, Mr. Author, my Instagram is TK__ Monroe. Hit me up. I just want to ask you a little something real quick. That's it.
And you gonna invest it in the show, right?
Yes, I will.
Okay. That's the No Degree Show. Thank you, Grandma, for coming.
Hey, we enjoyed you too.
Right.
I enjoyed.
Y'all
Like,
already-
subscribe, comment to the
There we
show.
go.
Please do.
and buy these high ass hats. We
Bye.
got them going 30 a pop.
Support your black-owned business.
There we go. Black owned business.
It lasts longer than the 3.5.
Maybe
No
they
Degree
talked
Show.
about your security.
Oh, he woke up when the show over, like the end of the movie.
Right. That's No Degree Show. Yay.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I felt cool with my glasses on.